Okay. So, this is the story of Red. Red was a car that I built from hand. Dilapidated, ran down, barely had anything on her, and I brought her back to life. I was almost gonna install the gas tank and fire her up. But the following weeks, anyone that's close to me knows the story. Well, let's just say this is one of the reasons why me and my stepfather just won't ever get along ever again. Red was a 1941 Chevy that I purchased to be able to tow my trailer around and my being able to get into town and learn how to drive. And well, what happened was I was forced to sell her, and I didn't want to. I had to, because I was stuck living there. And to this day, I'm still pissed off that I had to sell that car, because it's ridiculous. I shouldn't have had to sell that car. I put so much sweat, blood, and tears into that, and I was stripped away from that vehicle and forced to sell it for only $1,200, because it was either that or it was going to take it to the scrapyard. So what was I going to do? I had no choice, and I had to just go with the flow, I guess. And I really despise him for that. Oh God, neighbors. There we go. And now we can continue talking, because I don't want anyone interrupting me when I'm trying to make a video. It's rude when someone's on the phone to interrupt them. So yeah. Anywho, back to the story. Well, I drove all the way from Houston all the way to Fort Worth, then all the way from Fort Worth all the way back. Yeah, people say, yeah, you're a grown man, you can make your own decisions. Yeah, that's true, but back then I really had no choice. It got to the point to where I was being literally threatened to sell my things. It's not totalitarian behavior behind that. They want to have this frickin' they want to have that frickin' alpha male thing. I'm the alpha male. The only thing that's holding me back from doing certain things is I don't like the fact of being in jail, because and I can't say things because Lord knows that I can't. He's the kind of dude that would use it against me. And I know that some of you out there have dealt with this kind of evil, sadistic kind of crap in your life. There's always gonna be one turd in the punch bowl, basically. So, lucky for me, I know where the guy lives that bought it off of me, and all he's looking for is to make a profit. So I could tell him my story. Maybe he'll see my story. maybe he'll understand what I went through in my current situations. My stepfather wasn't very kind to me. Behind closed doors, he's not the man he seems. And you should hear some of the things he's said to me, and to my mom. Some people in the States behave this way because there's no punishment or adjustment for what they do. If it was Sweden or Norway, they would be in a lot of trouble because of, you know, how things work there. You talk crap, you get your teeth knocked out. But in the States, you do that, you go to jail. It's like it's built on, well, let's just say it. Say it out front. America's built on assholes. That's the truth. A lot of assholes in the state. And I don't even care if this video gets monetized or not for saying that, because the thing is, people can be monsters at times, and they hide behind sheep's clothing. They pretend to be nice guys and nice people, but behind closed doors, they're monsters. And they try to ruin everyone else's life around them, because narcissists, they never admit when they're wrong. It's always someone else's fault, you know, a narcissist. And they'll always treat everyone like shit around them and expect people to be nice to them in return. It's madness. And it's sad that people, I don't even know how they make it this far in life, you know, the way they treat people around them, you know, it isn't right. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat people with kindness, and maybe they'll give you kindness. Treat people like crap, they're gonna bite back. That's just generally the rules. That's how it works. I hope one day I find Red. And I hope one day I can get reunited with my Chevy that I loved very much and dear. That was the last thing I wanted to do, was sell her. But I'll explain to you what happened that led to that. Well, he broke me down, basically. He broke me down. It was weeks and weeks and weeks of breaking me down. He would pick at me, poke at me, prod at me. He basically ripped out every bit of happiness I had. He stripped every bit of happiness I have. And this is where I live now. So, if the YouTube doesn't take off in a year, no, not even a year. If it doesn't take off in a few months, I ain't gonna abandon it, but I'm gonna be on here less. I gotta take care of shit. Like, I can't do this crap. You know, I'm stuck with rats. And I just found a crack pipe near the frickin' road. So there's crackheads, rats, and it's not fun. So hopefully soon. I would love to get Red back. That would at least put a smile on my face. when lately all I've been doing is frowning because of all the crap I've had to deal with lately. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, but beware of the people you let in your life, because the people you let in your life, they may become monsters over time, and they'll eat every bit of your soul and happiness, and they'll destroy all your hope and dreams. So be very, very careful of the sheep in wolf's clothing. That's it for now. I'll talk to you soon. Much peace, love. Happy holidays to everyone out there. Bye.